Introduction. Aging is a natural process through which all the living things have to pass before death. Being superior to all creatures, human beings are more conscious about this process. This is because it shows many effects on the skin. The elasticity of the skin decreases and it becomes dull and dry. All this happens due to decreased production of natural oils by the skin. The result appears in the form of changing skin. No one can stop this process because it is natural. However, there are certain foods that can prove beneficial in slowing down the process of aging. Regular intake of such foods may even reverse the effects of aging from the skin. What is aging process? The process of becoming older is called aging process. All the living things have to pass through this stage before death. The time of the aging process is different in all the living things. In human beings, this process usually starts after 40s. Skin is the part of the body that shows this aging prior to all other parts. Similarly, many other human organs also become weak with this process. Thought, reasoning, eyesight, memory, hearing, and many other body systems get weaker. We can also define aging as the collection of changes that bring human beings close to death. This means that aging is directly related with mortality rate in human beings and many other species. The mortality rate increases with the increase in age. This is because the functioning of all the parts of the body comes to suboptimal level with increasing age. The scientific study of the process also shows that with increasing age, the production of useless cells in the body increase. Signs of aging. Aging shows various signs in the body. One of the largest signs of aging is the dull and dry skin. Our skin produces oils naturally. These oils keep our skin fresh and tight. The increasing age tends to slow down the process of secretion of oils from the skin. As a result, the skin becomes dull and dry. The elasticity in the skin also increases and this becomes the first sign of aging. The other systems of the body also become slow and weak. Apart from skin, aging shows negative effects on brainy processes like reasoning, memory, and thoughts. Eyesight also becomes a lot weak with increasing age. Aging seems surprising in the start and you began to wonder what is happening with your skin. You also start thinking about your diet and notice no particular change in diet. In spite of taking usual diet, and without any change in your daily routine, the aging process still continues. Ways to reverse aging process. Human beings always remain conscious about this aging process. They have always been trying to slow down or stop the process since ages. They have tried various options to slow down the process. The scientific study of the aging process shows that it is deeply related with DNA. This means that the aging process can be slowed down by protecting this DNA from aggressors both from outside and inside the body. The researchers have carved out some ways to slow down this aging process by protecting DNA. The first and the most important way to protect your DNA and slow down the aging process is to eat balanced and healthy diet. One of the largest reasons of deterioration of DNA and body cells is eating unbalanced diet. Nowadays, people prefer to eat processed foods and soft drinks that are harmful for body. You should have to change your eating habits to remain healthy and slow down the aging process. Another way to slow down the aging process is to take regular exercises. Regular exercises help the body in digestion of foods and also power the immune system. Also, your positive attitude plays a vital role in keeping you young and reverses the aging process. This shows that these three factors are important to slow down and reverse the aging process. The most important of these factors is eating balanced diet. Role of superfoods in reversing aging process. Eating superfoods is a key to slow down and reverse the aging process. The superfoods are the foods that have balanced ingredients. These foods provide the body with enough proteins, carbohydrates, minerals, and other components that prove helpful in strengthening the cells in the body. Eating these healthy foods also slows down the deterioration of the cells in the body. As a result, the production of useless cells in the body stops. This keeps the body in a better working position. Although there is no criterion to grade the food as superfood, yet the foods that are nutritiously dense are called superfoods. Eating these foods keeps the body healthy. The researchers say that if you want to reverse or slow down the aging process, you'll have to develop good eating habits in yourself. They have also listed some foods as the superfoods and said that eating these foods may either slow down or reverse the aging process. These foods are green foods. One of the most important kinds of foods that are proved effects in slowing and reversing the aging process is the green food. When we talk of green foods, we are referring to leafy vegetables and cereals. The green cereals may include barley and wheat grasses that have great nutritional effects. The green leafy vegetables are rich in phytonutrients. Some leafy vegetables are also rich with multivitamins. For example, spinach is rich with vitamin E, vitamin C, and beta-carotene and proves effective in slowing the aging process. There are also some such vegetables that help you protect from the UV rays of the sun. These veggies keep your skin soft and fresh. Most of these veggies can be eaten in many ways. You can eat these as salads, drink their juice, and can cook these. The veggies like cucumber are used as a mask on the face. This helps the skin to produce natural oil and keep it soft. You can also take many vegetables in the form of soups. Broccoli, spinach, kale, and mustard green are also known for keeping the skin hydrated and save it from becoming dull and dry. The vegetables are also famous for their antioxidant properties. The researchers say that drinking juice of leafy green vegetables is like drinking multivitamins filled with antioxidants. You can also add sugar to increase the taste of certain veggies and make these eatable. The green leafy vegetables like cabbage, cauliflower, kale, and Brussels also help the body to detoxify through the chemicals in these. This detoxification decreases the chances of cancer in human beings. Almost all the vegetables are categorized as superfoods because these are rich of minerals, vitamins, and other useful ingredients. Regular eating of any of these may reverse the effects of aging on your skin. Here, one thing regretting is that the vegetables you are using are sprayed with various poisonous chemicals. The water being supplied to these is also not pure. This has changed the nutritional values of the leafy vegetables. These are proving more harmful than advantageous. To overcome this problem, you have to change the growing methods of the vegetables. Always try to provide these a natural environment without using chemicals. Supply of pure water must be ensured. 2. Beans and lentils. Beans and lentils are also among the foods that are rich with various contents that are helpful for the body. These contain much fiber content than any other food. Eating beans and lentils maintains the quantity of fiber in the body. These foods are always good for the body because eating these do not have any negative impact on the body. These foods never increase the blood pressure and blood sugar in the body. Eating beans and lentils have proven effects on the health of human beings. Regular intake of these may decrease the risk of fatal diseases like cancer. These play a vital role in maintaining the blood pressure at a constant level. Many people eat beans to increase the iron level in the body. This is because the research has proved that beans and lentils are a good source for iron in the body. Eating beans and lentils also helps the body boost enzymes. These enzymes make the digestion system more efficient. The good and efficient digestion of food in the body provides enough vitamins and minerals. Some of the enzymes also play a role in making the skin pigments. These are also helpful in making connective tissues and keep the skin fresh and soft. Beans and lentils are also effective in heart diseases. The medical research has proved that people eating more beans and lentils are safe from heart issues. This is because of good quantity of folate and magnesium in various lentils. Also, eating more fiber in the form of lentils also saves you from many heart risks. Overweight is one of the greatest reasons of aging. Regular intake of beans and lentils controls this overweight. This is because these make you feel full for longer time. Moreover, their power to boost the enzymes empowers the digestion system in the body. Eating lentils and beans also proves effective against diabetes and provides body with needed energy to perform various processes. The growing conditions of the beans and lentils have also changed. To get more yields of crops, you are using various methods and chemicals. These are negatively affecting the nutritional values of crops. However, we can control this situation with a little care. 3. Blueberries. Blueberries are also given a lot of importance in anti-aging foods. The research has proved that eating blueberries shows a lot of positive effects on cognitive ability of human beings. It not only protects the memory-affecting parts of the brain but also boosts the memory. These also save the brain from oxidative damages and slows down the aging process. Blueberries often remain at the top of the list of superfoods because these are a rich source of vitamins, soluble fiber, and phytochemicals. Here, one thing very interesting is that these nutrients are also found in other berries too. The regular intake of phytochemicals provide the body with enough flavonoids. These flavonoids are a lot effective against various cardiovascular problems. One thing where blueberries excel the other berries is the quantity of anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are considered a lot effective in stopping the decaying of cells. This keeps the body fresh and alive. Another very good thing about blueberries is that these have low calories but are rich with nutrients. This means that eating blueberries in considerable quantity has no negative effects like overweight. Eating a cup of blueberries provide only 84 calories and 15 grams of carbohydrates. Blueberries contain high quantity of antioxidants than all the fruits and vegetables. These antioxidants save the body from damages by protecting the cells from decaying. This contributes to slow down the aging effects and also saves you from cancer. Polyphenol is the antioxidant that is found in blueberries in large quantity. The aging process is directly related with DNA in human beings. The oxidative processes taking place in the body also damage the DNAs. The antioxidative properties of blueberries reduce this DNA damage and reverse aging. The research has proved that drinking 1 liter of blueberries and apple juice can reduce the DNA damage by 20%. The oxidative damages also negatively affect the blood cholesterol. This causes many heart-related problems. Blueberries are a lot effective in protecting the blood cholesterol from decaying, thereby saving you from heart diseases. The protection of blood cholesterol also proves effective against high blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the greatest reasons of aging. The research proves that eating blueberries can lower the blood pressure about 4–6%. IV. Sour citrus fruits. Another superfood that is a lot effective in reversing aging process are the citrus fruits. Almost all of these fruits are easily available and affordable. These are found in cold season and many of you avoid eating these to save yourself from cold and flu. These citrus fruits are a rich source of vitamin C. Oranges, lemons, tangerines, limes, and grapefruits are a great source of vitamin C. Citrus fruits are also very important because of nutritional values. Eating these fruits and drinking their juices keeps your skin fresh and tight. These are considered a good addition to the balanced diet for many reasons. The very first reason of their being superfoods is that these contain fiber in large quantity. About 25 to 35 grams of fibers should be taken, and citrus fruits fulfills this need of human beings. Here, one thing worth mentioning is that the fiber found in citrus fruits is soluble. This soluble fiber is a lot helpful in lowering the blood cholesterol and proves effective against high blood pressure. The citrus fruits also are rich with antioxidants and are useful against heart diseases. This is because these lower the level of LDL cholesterol, which is considered bad cholesterol for human health. Some people think that eating too much citrus fruits or drinking juice may increase blood sugar. The research has proved that citrus fruits have low glycemic index. This means that eating these fruits or drinking their juices do not increase blood sugar. This lower index means that glucose taken through these fruits is released in the blood slowly. Citrus fruits are also a good source of potassium, which is one of the mostly needed minerals in the body. Eating citrus fruits provides the body with enough potassium that proves effective in muscles contraction and fluid regulation. It also regulates the quantity of salts in your body and helps the body to get rid of extra sodium. Oranges, lemons, and other citrus fruits also help body to absorb certain nutrients. These help the body to absorb iron and minerals that are important for the body. These minerals are effective in boosting the immune system of the body. Aging is mostly caused by dehydration. The skin dries and becomes dull. Eating citrus fruits saves your body from dehydration. These contain more than 85% of water content, which helps to control dehydration. These provide the body with enough necessary fluids along with quenching thirst. Eating citrus fruits also has proven effects on smoothing the skin cells and weight loss. This proves that citrus fruits have countless benefits in reversing the aging effects on the skin. Some people even use the peels of the oranges for massaging the skin cells. Lemon is especially used by mixing with various other creams for massaging the skin cells to make them look fresh and smooth. B. Salmon. It is a proved fact that protein is one of the basic necessities of human body. This is because it is the greatest nutrient to repair the body cells. Here, it is also necessary to mention that proteins cannot be stored in the body. In order to remain healthy and reverse aging process, you have to use some constant protein source in your food to save your body cells. Protein is found in many foods. But, salmon is one of the greatest sources of this nutrient. It is a kind of fish found in many parts of the world. Alaskan salmon is considered the best of all salmon fish because of its nutritional value. The protein found in this fish has anti-inflammatory properties because of astaxanthin found in it. This is actually a carotenoid that has strong anti-inflammatory effects. Salmon fish is also a source of omega-3 fatty acids that are considered very important for the body. These fatty acids are also anti-inflammatory and keeps the skin fresh, radiant, and wrinkle-free. Salmon fish are a good source of astaxanthin because these fish feed on algae, bacteria, and fungi. Algae, bacteria, and fungi are the greatest sources of anti-inflammatory nutrient astaxanthin. The researchers have proved that this nutrient also saves DNA from damages. It reduces the C-reactive proteins in the body and strengthens the immune system. Astaxanthin is also a lot effective in increasing the HDL cholesterol in the blood. This cholesterol is considered beneficial for human health. It also helps in decreasing the triglycerides in the blood and saves you from heart-related ailments. B. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolates have also proven effects in slowing the aging process. Eating a moderate quantity of dark chocolates can also reverse the aging process. This is because these chocolates are loaded with such nutrients as are required by the body from time to time. Dark chocolates are one of the greatest nutrients that have antioxidant properties. These also lower the risk of heart diseases and show positive effects on bodily health. Dark chocolates are a good source of iron, magnesium, potassium, iron, copper, and many other nutrients. There are also considerable amount of fibers in these chocolates also. Moreover, there are both saturated and unsaturated fats in chocolates also. These provide the body with sufficient amount of calories but add moderate sugar. Dark chocolates are rich with organic compounds that act as antioxidants in the body. Among these antioxidants, polyphenols and flavonols are the most important for the body. This flavanol in dark chocolates also helps to stimulate the inner coating of the arteries and helps in improving the blood circulation in the body. It produces nitric oxide that sends the signals to arteries. The arteries relax and the resistance in the flow of blood minimizes. Dark chocolates are also useful because it increases the production of good cholesterol HDL and controls the production of bad cholesterol LDL through oxidation process. Reduction in oxidized LDL cholesterol lowers the risks of heart diseases. Another research proves that dark chocolates are also effective against insulin resistance. This reduction in insulin resistance also lowers the risks of heart diseases. Dark chocolates are also beneficial for skin. These tend to increase the flow of blood to the cells that are exposed to the sunlight. This increased blood flow keeps the cells safe from any damage by increasing its density and hydration. Dark chocolates are also used widely across the world because the nutrients in these are considered useful for brain. It stops decay of cells in brain by improving the flow of blood to the brain. It also shows positive effects on cognitive abilities of human beings. It has proven benefits in improving speech of the people who are mentally retarded. 7. Eggs. Last but not least, another commonly used superfood that is a lot effective against aging process is egg. All of us know that eggs are powerful source of proteins. These proteins are one of the basic necessities of body to perform various functions. Eggs are the greatest source of choline. Choline is a kind of vitamin B which is anti-inflammatory. This anti-inflammation of choline saves you from Alzheimer's disease. The large amount of protein in the yolk helps in prevention of muscular degeneration. This muscle's degeneration is one of the largest causes of blindness. The protein in the yolk also protects the retina from the UV rays of the sun. Eggs are a good source of vitamin A, vitamin B2, B5, B12, and folate. There is also good amount of other vitamins in eggs too. Eating one egg daily may only provide 77 calories with 6 grams of protein, and 5 grams of fats. The researchers consider it a perfect food because of traces of almost all the nutrients required by the body. Eggs raise the level of good cholesterol HDL in the blood. Frequent intake of HDL cholesterol saves human beings from heart diseases. On the other hand, it turns the small LDL particles into large LDL particles that are not much harmful for human health. The antioxidants in eggs like lutein and zeaxanthin controls the degenerative process of cells and save the body from many ailments. How these foods slow aging process. A lot of research proves that aging is related with nutrition. This is because it starts from age-related diseases and bad health. Oxidative stress is also one of the largest reasons of aging process. This is because the oxidation causes the degeneration of cells and inflammation. To protect the body from degeneration, you have to boost the immune system of the body. This is the natural system in the body that fights with invading bacteria. Eating red meat, carbohydrate-rich foods and sugary foods increase the inflammation in the body and create risks of many diseases. To slow down the aging process, you have to protect your body against inflammation. There are a lot of balanced foods that are readily available throughout the world and has the power to fight inflammation. You only need to learn about these foods. You need to change your eating habits and include anti-aging foods in your diet. This is because these foods provide protection against following diseases. Black small square. These foods lower the risks of cardiovascular diseases. This is because most of these superfoods increase the level of HDL cholesterol and controls the production of LDL cholesterol through oxidation process. Black small square. These foods also protect the skin cells from degeneration. The antioxidants like astaxanthin, lutein and zeaxanthin stop the degeneration process of cells. This stoppage in the decaying of cells makes skin tight, fresh, bright, and smooth. Black small square. Another large benefit of eating anti-aging superfoods is that these show a positive effect on the brain and cognitive functions of the brain. The polyphenols found in many anti-aging foods is effective in cognitive problems. It sharpens the memory and reduces the chances of Alzheimer's disease. Black small square. Eating anti-aging foods also proves beneficial for bones health. The contents in most of these foods are anti-inflammatory and antioxidant and have wonderful effects on bone health. The multivitamins in many of the superfoods are a lot useful for bones. Consumption of vitamin C and vitamin K is especially useful in this regard. Black small square superfoods are also beneficial for visionary protection. The carotenoids like lutein or zeaxanthin reach the macula of the eye and save the retina cells from degeneration process. Black small square. These anti-aging foods also are useful for digestive system because these contain soluble fibers. This boosts the enzymes in the body and improve the digestion of foods. How to take these superfoods. The ways to take these superfoods are different in various parts of the world. Some people prefer to eat fresh leafy vegetables. You can also intake these foods regularly by extracting juices. For example, you can make the juices of citrus fruits, blueberries, and many other superfoods. There are many people who make the pudding of blueberries. You can also take in salmon fish in grilled as well as roasted form. Some superfoods can also be taken in the form of tea. Green tea is also a superfood that is widely used across the world. Some of the superfoods can be eaten after cutting into small pieces. Even, massaging some vegetables like cucumber shows positive effects on the skin. Conclusions. In conclusion, we can say that though we cannot avert fate, yet can slow the pace of the aging process. Aging process is related with your diet and you can control this by consuming well-balanced diet. The balanced diet has anti-inflammatory effects that stop the degeneration of cells. You should plan your foods and mix certain items in your daily food chart to achieve the target of stopping degeneration of cells. Eating protein-rich foods is always beneficial because it is one of the largest requirements of the body.